You guys have got to stop doing stupid crap, okay? Okay, you have to. You can't. What in the world? How'd that skywing fall like that? Okay. I'm just gonna be rambling in this video, like a podcast, kinda. So listen. So when you load up into the game, and you fly, and you're like, I want to play the game. I want to go roleplay. There's always people around on the corners. Like, here's someone right here. A little tiny rainwing opening her big pink wings. Okay? There's people offering roleplays. And when you walk up, you may see someone using the word EXP. Now, what's EXP, you may ask? Well, that's the shortened term for experienced. When they're using that, that means you have to be experienced enough in roleplay to join their roleplay. Dumb, I think it's mean. You guys have to stop being mean to each other. Oh, I think this sandwing is in like 3 FPS. Come on, man, you can walk those few steps. I believe in you. Come on, man. Yay! I think you guys need to be nicer to each other because the majority of people on this game are little kids. And then there's people like me who's about to turn 20 in July who still hop on just to talk to my friends and just hang out. And I don't think there's probably any people around my age that are doing this. I think the people that are using EXP are probably like younger teenagers or like slightly older little kids, like, I don't know, 11 or 12. The EXP role players will say that you can't join their roleplay unless you're experienced. And what they mean by that is that you type well enough, like you write well enough to be able to roleplay with them. Your character is written well enough and it's not like OP or anything like that and it looks nice. And a lot of the people that they reject from here are little kids that don't know how to roleplay yet, or people that are just inexperienced with roleplaying. And like, I'm saying that out loud, that's rude. Like, can you imagine coming up and being like, hey, can I join your roleplay? And then you write out, like, and they just say no. Just because your character doesn't look like your character just doesn't look good enough. But why would you exclude them if they're also just trying their best and trying to learn how to roleplay? You're bullying those little kids. That's basically what it is. Now, I can understand if you are my age and you don't want to roleplay with little kids, because I don't. I wouldn't want to roleplay with a little kid. I'd rather roleplay with people my age, just because they're kids. But again, the people doing this are also little kids, just older than the little kids that aren't being allowed to join them. And what I'm asking is that you guys just roll with the punches. I think you guys should be more willing to let unexpected things happen in your roleplay. Not everything has to go your way, you know? And if you do want things to go a certain way, then make a roleplay group outside of the game. You can still ask people to join and random people will join you. Like, if I actually wanted a roleplay, I would make one outside of this so I ensure that it's people that are around my age. But that is to say, even if you are like me and you are an older player, you can still be nice to these kids. And even if you are one of those younger kids, you can still be nice to these kids and even just normal people that may not know how to write very well yet, or may not know how to make a character that just looks amazing. For example, so again, I don't roleplay ever, but one time I was just hanging out with my friends as this Silkwing, and there was this little kid that came up and was like, are you my mom or whatever? And I was like, crap, all right, sure. I'm your dad, I'm your mom, because my character was a male character. And then I just like kind of gently half roleplayed with them, and it was so sweet because they were like, I'm cold, and I was like, I'll keep you warm. And whenever we woke up in the morning, it started snowing, and I was like, oh look, it's snowing, go play. And then they did. They jumped around, and it was just so cute. And they weren't using like proper grammar and they weren't using full quotations or proper tense or anything, but it was fun. I'm asking you guys to let these people that aren't probably using like amazing proper English all the time to like let them play with you. Because you're calling for people that have a certain amount of experience so you can have a higher quality roleplay, but how do you expect those people to get experience if we don't let them play? If you guys have any other arguments against it and you are like, if you do like using EXP, then by all means keep going. I can't stop you. It's not like it's against the rules. I just think it's really mean. Because another thing people that use EXP will do is something called Auditions, which, again, guys, you're in Roblox, it's not that serious. but there will be auditions. And that means you'll be over here and standing in a line like this, and they'll ask you to like write an example sentence for how you would write your character, and if they think it's good enough, then you can join. And that in combination with how your character looks and how well your bio is written, and if it's not good enough, you can't join. That's basically what it is. And doesn't that just sound mean? You guys gotta stop being mean. It's just kind of an ask to humor people. Yeah, they're not gonna probably have the best etiquette, but you have to teach them that. You can be nice and be like, hey, it'd be better to do this or do that. And if they don't listen, shrug, whatever, just roll with it, because sometimes it's fun. You can get into some really, really funny story positions when you let things like that happen, you know? Because whenever I used to roleplay, I look at it from a writing standpoint, and it's kind of more like a live writing kind of thing, because you're like in live collaborative writing. And obviously if you're working with someone else, not everything's going to be exactly how you want it, but that's the beauty of it, you know? So when you see someone with like, look, there's a little crazy rainbow rainwing right here. If you see someone with a little crazy rainbow OC, let them join. Oh look, are these some of those little like the little robots, the murder drones? I haven't actually watched it yet. Whatever. Oh look, there they are, the little rainbow guy. Yeah, they're sure. I thought they said slur. Oh my god, I was like, whoa! Whoa! But look, see? Look! They're gonna roleplay. These people are being nice. Good job, murder drone cosplayers. Oh wait, let's see what they say. See? Oh my god, that's so sweet! They let them join. See? Be like that. You know? That's all I'm asking. That's all a lot of people are asking. They see it a lot and they also think it's annoying. Like a majority of people think it's annoying. And not even just annoying, it's just mean. They also agree. And another thing, there may be someone that doesn't speak English very well and they're a very good writer. And they know how to roleplay and they know proper etiquette. You may be like barring them just because their English isn't very well, you know? Like I guess I can see like someone declining someone that's like, this is my vampire character, and you're like having a school roleplay or something that's supposed to be like normal canon stuff. Like, I guess, but even then, think about it this way. Wouldn't it be so funny if you just had some random person being like, I sucked your blood? Like, and another good side of this to think about is like, you may let someone in that can't write very well, or who doesn't have much experience themselves, and they may end up being a really, really fun person to roleplay with, you know? You may end up having a good time, and you may make their day, you know? It's the little things. I've always wanted to foster kindness and, you know, like, brotherhood, sisterhood, non-binaryhood. It's nice. It's nice to be nice. It feels good. Freckles Sicka made a video on this too. You could go watch his video as well. But yeah, I hope after I post this, maybe I'll stop seeing EXP used so often, and maybe you guys can be like, kindly, like, hey, maybe you shouldn't, I don't know what you'd say. But, yeah. Oh, look at these people. Look at these people jigging. These people are jigging. Hope it made sense. If it didn't make sense, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. Okay, I go. Goodbye.